Hello, my wonderful artists. Today we're going to be making a pumpkin inspired by the artist Jen Stark. So our first step is we are going to be drawing our pumpkin, and then we'll learn about drawing our drips, just like the Jen Stark paintings. So we're going to take this oval stencil, we're going to place it right in the middle of our paper. We're going to go around this stencil. This is going to be that middle section of our pumpkin. So this part here. Now to create the other two sides, we're going to start up here at the top and come down. If you want to let it wiggle a little bit, you can. Pumpkins aren't perfectly round all the time. Then we're going to come up here, curve it a little bit, come out, and then curve down again at the bottom. Again, you probably want at least 2 or 3 fingers within this space so it has enough room to put our drips in and doesn't look too skinny compared to our middle. Now to draw our stem, we're just going to draw 2 parallel lines that are kind of curving towards this corner of our paper, and then put an oval at the top. This is going to be our stem. So now that we have the outline of our pumpkin, we need to draw our drips. Our drips are just like the letter U at different lengths and heights, so that and then all connecting. So it's a wavy line. So I'm going to start up here and I'm just going to draw like a U shape that's long, and then another one that is short, maybe one that's a little bit in the middle, and I'm going to go from one side of the pumpkin's middle section to the other. And then I'm going to keep repeating this and get to about a little past halfway. I don't want to get my drip lines too close together, because when I go trace, these lines will merge together and I won't have room to be able to put color in the pumpkin. So now that I've got those and I've got about halfway, I'm going to do the same thing but to either side of my pumpkin here. So I'm going to here make a drip, another one. Again, they don't have to be exactly the same, because in real life paint doesn't drip exactly identical. Again, we're going to go about to halfway. And I'm going to do the same thing on my right hand side. And go about halfway. Okay, now we've got our pumpkin here. We're going to now do the stem. Again, the same. We're just going to go all the way kind of down. And you might have only 3 or 4 lines, and that's okay. Now that we have that done, we're going to trace with black marker. When we're tracing with black marker, we just want to go nice and slow, little movement, so that we get them right on top of that pencil line. If you miss a line by a little bit, that's okay. Don't go back and try to get it. When tracing our lines, to thicken these up a little bit so that they are just a little bit bolder of a line, we're just going to go right underneath and kind of trace that marker twice, so it just becomes a thicker line. Alright, now that we have our lines traced and thickened, you're going to take one of the big pink erasers and erase over the whole pumpkin to make sure all your pencil lines are gone, and erase any lines that you definitely missed so that those are no longer visible. And then we're going to want to make sure we've got our name on the back, and then your class code 3 for the number grade, and then the first letter of your teacher's name, A, B, whatever it stands with. All right, I hope you guys had fun. In our next video, we're going to learn how to color